Okay, hello. Hi. Check 1 2. Let's see how this is. I'm getting my I got a little bit of stream delay here. I want to listen into myself talk real quick, make sure levels are good. How's the music? Should be nice and quiet now. I shouldn't have that echoing issue like last time. Let's see. I'm not echoing. All right, great. Okay, well, I'm gonna let people file on in for just a little bit. I have made a post. Maybe I should make another. I'll have a second post. Let's make one real quick on the mobile devices. I'll go to my phone real quick. I should have these things queued up, shouldn't I? Hey, welcome in. Let me know audio levels. I have done an extensive amount of troubleshooting every single freaking time I try to fire up a live stream, like, you know, once every 2 years or something. But I am stoked to get this going. You know what? I think we're okay. I made an Instagram post. I think that's good enough. Hey, surprise. I got my webcam set up. I got full camera here. It's my Sony. Turned it into a webcam. It's got a third-party battery in it that is hopefully not going to yell at me, but I've got some background battery or backup batteries ready to go. It is overkill, to say the least. I'm sure bitrate is bit rating, especially because I'm wearing a patterned shirt on you know, my first stream in a while. Good times though, good times. We're playing Cuphead today. I've played this like back in 8th grade and it was fun. And I had a little bit of gamer rage. I did complete it. I remember the B boss in particular made me so viscerally angry. I remember my face just like shaking with rage by the time I beat it. I played it on keyboard. I didn't have a controller. Today I'll be using my Switch 2 Pro controller. Looking good. Thank you. I have no idea how bad stream or chat delay is, so I do have a monitor ready to go. I'll try to be reading chat as much as I can when I go in game. Probably going to be a little worse about it, but we'll see. Let's also put some faith in my push to mute here real quick. That changed scenes for some reason. I don't know why that changed scenes. This is why we practice. Okay, good to know. I think I know why that did that. That won't happen when I'm in game. That's funny though. Okay, I think I've stalled long enough. Let me pull up the game. Hello, full screen capture me. Thank you. Okay, you'll have to let me know how game audio is. I'm trying to get my controller to come back to me. Come on. Give me a controller. I would like to play with controller. I don't, just because I beat this with keyboard like in 8th grade, I want to play with controller this time. We're going to do the off and on again method here. Give me a second. Come on. Give me my controller. Come on. You can do it. Steam, work with me here, buddy. Work with me here, buddy. No, that's the wrong button. That one. Controller. Hi. Yes, I see that you're plugged in. You recognize that you're plugged in. So what gives? Anyways, we'll start a new file. This is my old, that's my old file at the top. And then I was starting a multiplayer file with a friend. I might continue that. Game volume down a tad. We can make that happen. It's gonna pause here for a second. It's gonna freeze. Just give it a second. I'm gonna go. We'll go down. We'll kick it down like 2 dB. Bring that back in. All right. I don't know why controller's not working, but if I have to play with keyboard today, so be it. We'll start with Cuphead. I'm gonna play as Cuphead. I could play as Mugman. And we'll get pretty quickly in and play as Miss Chalice too. I don't know if I'm gonna go for full completion. It's like 300% completion for this game. Requires you to beat everything a second time as Miss Chalice. maybe I'll do that. We're going to have to revisit stuff for expert mode fights anyways, so maybe we'll do that. Anyways, for everyone who has not read this before, anyone who's not played Cuphead before, it's a pretty simple story. I don't have the energy for the transatlantic accent, but maybe, you know, 1930s radio announcer kind of thing. But yeah, once upon a time in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog," explained King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." They're gonna lose. "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger. But it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls?" The brothers pleaded for their lives. "There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yeah, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might pardon you two mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." God, I almost got through the reading. I didn't realize that the whole game takes place in just a single day. They have till midnight tomorrow. We will not be beating this by midnight tomorrow. Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." Can you help me with my controller now? What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts. You best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out dry. Give you the most magical, remarkable abilities. Now go to my writing desk and... Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, wait. Can I control yet? Can I... Wait, no, that's not what I... Hey guys, I got the controller working. I don't think I can play as two people at once. That's not the challenge today. The challenge is to just beat the freaking game. Okay, let's... remove player 2. Oh, but... Okay. We'll do the tutorial on keyboard, and then I swear I'm going to figure out how to do this. I'm going to have to do the tutorial again, though, to figure out what my controls are for controller. Notice how I got through that instantly. There's an infamous clip of a gaming journalist who just could not figure out how to jump and dash and just spent a shameful, like, 10, maybe longer minutes just not able to make this jump. But we're not clip farming. We're not clip farming today. What the hell are... These are controls that I set specifically for playing with a keyboard. So my left hand is doing WASD movements and space and shift for dash. My right hand is all the arrow keys for shooting. I remember setting that, and clearly I made it work. But God, that's not what I want to do today. It's like the coin though. Those are needed. Why is it Z? Why is Z confirm? What the heck? Okay. Yes, we will farm clips. Hi, welcome in. There will be clip farming as soon as I start like dying to bosses. And then clip farming begins. Keep me updated on audio levels. I am trying to glance over at chat as often as I can. I might need to restart the game so that I can get the freaking controller to work. Let's see if I can do it in just the game. I think I need to restart, though. It's the fact that it literally does read my controller. Oh. We got it! Okay, I'm playing with controller now. I'm playing with the controller now. It's the Switch 2 Pro Controller. So if I get sweaty, I guess I could map the grip buttons. I think Steam will let me do that. We'll see. Alrighty. We are pretty even right now. Okay. I don't remember all of the secrets. But I want to get those 3 coins there. And there's a couple items I do want to buy pretty early on. I also want to gain access to the first mausoleum as quickly as possible because that opens up the DLC area. I don't know if I'll do the DLC area in a specific order, but I definitely want to stop by so I can unlock some stuff. It might be more ceremonious, though, to play the main game and then go do the DLC, but I don't really care. We'll see. I'm going to buy... I'm going to buy Spread Shot. Just having a secondary weapon type. And we're going to play the first boss. As soon as I put on this... There we go. So we've got 2 weapon types here. Spread Shot is kind of short range, shotgunny, but very high damage per second. We don't need to do simple mode. Who are we? We don't need to do simple mode. We got this. Okay, if I die to the root pack, and it's possible because I actually don't remember the controls. Wait, hang on. I literally don't remember the controls. I should have done the tutorial again. Obviously stick, jump, B, makes sense. Shoot, left trigger. Okay, EX shot, A. Switch weapons, left bumper. Lock on the right bumper, dash. Dashing is Y. Okay, okay. Okay, now we're shooting. So enemies are going to switch out and throw out pink bullets every now and then. These are projectiles you can parry. It gives you those little cards on the bottom of the screen. I believe my webcam is in the top right, so I shouldn't be blocking anything during the game. But if I got to move it, I got to move it. I don't have a super unlocked yet, so even though I've got 5 EX cards charged, it doesn't really do anything. It's just EX moves that we're going to save for the third phase here. Wow, I got hit by the easiest phase in the game. He just cries. That's all he does. He cries, and I got hit by him. I should have parried that tier there. To do high rank stuff for this game, you need to parry at least 3 objects in a single boss fight. And then you're also rewarded for clearing quickly, clearing damageless, and maybe some other requirements I don't remember. And then I believe in order to S rank, you have to do all those requirements on the expert mode. I might die. I might die to the carrot. Which if I was going to die to anyone in this boss fight, it would be the carrot. I might die, though. We'll see. Just got to keep it going. I'm trying to do those EX shots there whenever I can. It's good damage. Come on. Come on. Yay, first try. I did not die on the easiest boss in the game. Did you never played Cuphead? Making you realize I know nothing about this game. I will try to strike a balance between explaining it and not over-explaining it. You will strap in. I'll take an A-. I did hit 3 parries. I thought I didn't for some reason. I did hit 3 parries. Just gonna lean away from my mic. I'm kind of scared to try my push to mute keybind again in case it changes back to the starting soon screen. All right, that's the first contract done. So this game is a very boss rushy game. And if you weren't aware, everything about this game is hand-drawn. It was completely hand-drawn. I believe it was the coloring, I think, was digital. Some parts of it were digital, but like every frame of animation is hand-drawn, which is why this game came out in 2016. I think it had been on the radar for many, many years before that. And then it took them an additional 6 years to release the DLC content. Okay. Do you have anything for me yet? I should be doing funny voices for these characters. I really should be doing funny voices for these characters. Maybe I will find the energy to do funny voices. This boss is really hard. We're going to come back to that one. I am going to start. We're going to do the next one. This is a run and gun level. These are how we can get coins to buy more items, which is wonderful. So Cuphead is a boss rush style game. It's a lot of boss fights. It does have the occasional run and gun level, though. So this is a stage that I can just try to plow through, hopefully in a couple attempts. And it is my goal to collect all of the coins. Sorry, this is going to take a lot of my focus. But hey, streaming is a muscle that you got to train. And learning how to yap while playing video games. I can do that. I can do that all day. Not actually all day, but we'll see. We'll see how long I go for today. I would anticipate absolutely beating the first island. And we'll see how much further I go into the second island, because there are some really tough fights in the second island. The first island is great, and then the difficulty just spikes. Okay. It's also worth noting that in these run and gun levels, we will eventually, if I am going for a full complete file over the course of several streams, dang it, I will need to replay these run and gun levels and get a P rank, a pacifist rank. So I will need to do the entire stage without killing a single enemy, which is doable. It requires some special strats for things that we don't have yet. I parried that, but apparently I didn't. That's the first death for anyone counting at home. Maybe we'll get a little counter next stream if I can figure out how to get like a macro for that or something. Otherwise, there is a location in game that will count how many times you die. All right, we try again because we got to beat this. I need the money. I need the coins. The run and gun stages are optional for completion's sake. Like, you just need the contracts to progress. So you don't need to do the run and guns, but it's how you get your money. And I want nice items. Okay. I just need to not get impatient. I tried to play Cuphead in an arcade, couldn't make it past the tutorial. Yeah, I am basically a witch. I'm taking that as the nicest compliment I can get. Crap. That's what I get for trying to read chat in the middle of a level, but hey. Appreciate you guys being here. Looks like we got 5 viewers at the moment, which I will take that gladly. Lurkers and chatters alike. I would love to stream more regularly. Just getting comfortable with it. Dang it. We had a lot of audio issues. I wanted to start the stream around like 5, and I was just having to troubleshoot making all the scenes in OBS. And getting my mic to record, and eventually I gave up because I'm just streaming. I'm not recording also. I may eventually record and stream if I have the intent to like make videos out of this stuff, so I don't have to just edit from the VOD footage. It all comes down to, I was trying to set up like multi-track recording so that I could balance the game and the mic in the editing software, and that was just not playing nice with me today. So that's a troubleshoot for another time. It's good to improve. Okay. I am just holding down the trigger finger here. Just constantly shooting, because again, we're not going for that pacifist rank. We'll do that once we actually have better items in several streams from now. I intend to full complete the game, as in, like, you know, beat the devil and do the DLC bosses too. I intend to do all that on the stream. We'll see if I go for, like, full completion, like 300%, all Steam achievements. Shoot! We'll see. Okay, I think I'm nearing the end. That's it. So, assuming I got all 5 coins, which I think I did, I lost count. Let's see it. Yay! That is good enough for now. We can always come back and attempt these later for better ranks. Yeah, the devil from the Bible is the final boss. The final boss of the DLC is just a guy. He's just a baker. A very evil baker. And I actually think he's a harder fight than the devil, from what I remember. But yeah, the devil from Bible is the final boss here. He runs a casino. You gamble there. He loves gambling. So now we owe. Alrighty. We have access to the first mausoleum now. This is what I wanted.
Here comes the spooky bunch.
Here comes the spooky bunch. I love the voice over there. I also love that. I love these ghost animations so much. They look so stupid. Specifically the first two that came in. The ooh. Yeah, him on the left side. Love him. I have to kill him though. If we complete this mission, we get access to our first super ability, which is going to help deal damage to bosses. This also is going to give me access to the DLC area of the game, which again, I may pay a visit to go grab some items. Maybe we'll do some of the bosses there if people want to see it. Otherwise, I might save it for the end. Because they're tough. They are tough fights. It is a noticeable difficulty curve to do all the Inkwell Isle 1 bosses and then go straight to Isle 4, which is the DLC one. Little old ghost here. The soundtrack of this game is also absolutely phenomenal. I loved this, especially back when I first played in 8th grade. I was a clarinet player in my junior high band, so of course I love this soundtrack. This got me to really, really love big band music, and that's wonderful. Again, thank you everybody for being here. Do let me know. I'm trying to read chat as often as I can, so do let me know if there's any audio troubles or whatnot. We're going to go for a while. We'll see. We'll go for as long as I feel like it. Like I said, I anticipate beating Isle 1. Anything after that, we'll see. But I will probably be back again tomorrow, just because I got time on my hands. Alrighty. Yes, let me equip my super here. I don't really know what I want this channel to be right now, but it's good to just be using it for something. So I would anticipate a lot of variety content popping up on here, and then for my friends that are here, probably also on my Instagram. But the Instagram is probably going to stay a bit more of a private place compared to my public face here on stream. Some people may have noticed, I did take the Daniel out of my username here on YouTube. I'm not trying to be anonymous about my name or anything online. Like, I've got all my short film projects in here with my full name in the credits. It's fine. I'll probably unlist those at some point. I'm not trying to be... Pardon me. I'm not trying to be too anonymous with it. It's just that Music Manual Daniel is a pretty long name. I think Music Manual would probably be better for branding if that is something that I have to look into in the future. If this goes anywhere. Alrighty, that's enough walking around. Ruse of a news. Alrighty, Goopy Legrand. Let's do the second boss fight of the game. Actually, I lied. Let's go shopping. And then we'll do Goopy Legrand. Oh shit, I didn't notice. Yeah, I made the change just last night, and this channel's been pretty inactive since my Silk Song stream back in September. By the way, I never finished Silk Song. I played a lot. I played the first act and a half. First act and maybe a third of Act 2 off stream. It was wonderful. I loved it. It was so fun. It's just so hard. I say as I play this hard game. But, like, no, Silk Song is just... You gotta be in the right mood to play that game, and I very rarely was. So the charm that I just bought was called... Oh, I forgot to equip it. Well, I bought a charm called Smoke Bomb, which makes it so that my dash animation is more like a teleport, which is going to make it easier to dodge, because if I'm in the middle of a dash, I can be hit anytime, but the Smoke Bomb is going to give me a little brief window of immunity, which will let me dodge through an enemy, and I won't take contact damage. I can just teleport through them, which is super, super helpful. Okay, here's the only parry option. You have to hit all three of those for the completion there. We also have our first super here. I can cast that on there. It's pretty good damage. We'll probably swap it out for the second super when we get there. Yeah, he has more range there. That's on me. This boss is pretty easy, though. I'm gonna get hit there. I should have ducked. That's what I get for saying, yeah, this boss is pretty easy. Yep. Ducking. See, I learned. Okay, we're on a third phase now. He dead. He's dead, but he's not dead. But he's dead. I could get hit. It's very possible. You just kind of need to anticipate any time that he's above you that he could slam down. So just to be ready for it, like there. Otherwise, I'm just doing spread shots upward. Go for some EX shots, and he's down. First try, first try. It was messy, but it was a first try. Alrighty. Let's see. So the requirements are time, health, hitting the 3 parries, super meter, I guess. So you have to build up 6 cards, I guess, which you're gonna do, especially if you're hitting the 3 parries. I have no idea what the requirements are for skill level. I could research that maybe. Make a YouTube short out of it, maybe. I don't know. Alrighty, that is contract number 2 of Guppy Legrand. He's down. He's down. Now we're gonna come over here and talk to this lovely little. See a flask? I think it's a flask. We got cups and kettles and flasks. Also non-cup related things. Also, wait a minute. Oh no, I thought. Oh, it might be cropping. Hang on. One full cam real quick. Off to the side. Barely noticeable. He's my kitty cat. She's on the blanket on my bed. I gotta bring back the game. Hello? Hello? There we go. Game back. Game back. We'll try to get a dedicated kitty cam at some point. I thought about that for this stream since I now have a secondary. I have an old webcam that I'm not currently using because I'm using my freaking Sony cinema camera for my webcam. So we could have a cat cam. I just need to take it down because I don't feel comfortable with having a webcam pointed at my bed at all times while I sleep. Even if the computer's off, I don't want a webcam pointed at my bed. I don't want kitty cam pointed at my bed at all times. That's creepy. But we'll try to get it. We'll try to make it happen. Alrighty, so we're going to get access to the plane form here. This is the alternate boss fight type that there are. There are aerial combat stages. These are much more like bullet hell oriented since I have full control movement across the screen. It's not platforming anymore. So these ones are a little different. So I can shoot. I get bombs for my EX move. I get a big bomb for my super. Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg would want my camera pointed at me at all times, wouldn't he? I'm sure that would be great. Just feed me into an AI data set. Why not? And instead of dodges here, we get the little shrink here for faster movement. All right, let me exit here. Yeah, I don't think I want to be necessarily trained. I don't want to be fodder for any learning modules. I don't know what they could learn from me, though. Alrighty. Here we go. This is Hilda Berg. So this is the first aerial fight. She's not too bad. But this one, I could realistically see a death here. We are gonna give it a go. Here's the first phase change. It's like constellation themed or astrology. So I guess this is the Taurus. I gotta worry about the enemies that spawn on the screen too. If you ignore them, it gets very troublesome. Okay, we're out of that phase, which is great, because I think that's my worst phase. It's really unpredictable when the bull is going to go for a charge. We're going to launch a super here. That's good damage. Just keep it going. And we're going to the next phase. This is Gemini. That's me. I'm a Gemini. And, okay, it's going in that way. So it's kind of hard to predict what direction it's going to go. Also, we have not been hitting any parries, which is bad. We need to be hitting parries. What? Okay, it starts that way. Hit that parry. And I got hit there. That's fine. That's the first bit of damage. I did not mean to release an EX shot there. I thought I had it. I want that parry. Okay, we have a bomb ready to go. We're going to let it go. Okay, excellent. Now, she's flashing white like I am damaging her, but this is one of very few instances that I'm actually not doing anything to hit her. It's just weird. The background changed like we're already... You gonna do it? Hello? Hi. Are you gonna... There we go. Okay, now you're gonna do your face change. Like, it made the evil laugh, but there was nothing. This is final phase. It's a tough one, though. There's different types of UFOs that try to predict your movement. Like that one, it fired off as soon as I got under. Hello? I would... Oh, we won. I genuinely thought I was going to die. I thought if another wave of UFOs came by, I was a goner. These plane levels give me anxiety. Yeah. Me too. The worst one for me is on the... Shit, I didn't get the third parry. That's okay. We're going to have to come back to all of these bosses eventually if we go for full completion. It's not the end of the world. It's unfortunate, though. Alrighty. That is Hildeberg down. A lot of first tries. First tries. This guy's got a coin here. He's hiding a coin there. I don't think he'll give it to me yet, though. It's not my fault. I've been fighting off the casino debtors. And I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. Okay, yeah. I think once we clear out all of the bosses on the first island, he will give me that coin behind the tree. This is another run and gun level. We're gonna go for it. I haven't played this one in a while. A lot of the reason I'm doing good right now is because these early bosses are fresh in my head because of a playthrough I started with a friend. We did not do this level, though. We did not do Treetop Trouble run and gun. So, I'm having to harken back to 8th grade, which was, newsflash, a while ago. I need a parry bug here. Come on. Unless I can... Come on. I need a pink bug that I can jump off of. I need this coin. That's the whole reason we're here, is for this coin. Come on. I don't know if more pink bugs spawn. Maybe I can... Aha! Sorry, I got really excited there. Just patience is the name of the game. And hitting parries. They bounce, which is great for me. Okay. Alrighty. There's a hidden coin there. Again, it's just... I think I parried that, but the game disagrees. The name of the game is patience. So when I die here and come back here and rush through it and start taking a bunch of damage and get tilted, it's because I stopped being patient. That's how these things go. Just... We're not going for pacifist rank right now, so I don't have to be a pacifist right now. That's how this works. I'm just gonna clear it out, keep it safe, and get moving. What? Okay, so I'm learning that the camera scrolls a little slower, or maybe it just doesn't ever come back down, and so I just took damage. I say that's BS. The game says otherwise. All right, let's see if we can 1 HP clutch it, but there's a lot of level left, including a mini-boss. So I'm not too hopeful. See, I thought that one was going to kill me there, but apparently not. Lot of enemies to clear out. Yeah, these run and guns give me more anxiety than the plane levels, almost certainly. Because it's like, getting 3 health is just so tough. Is that guy gonna come back? Or did I just screw myself? Oh, he comes back, he comes back. Oh. Oh. No! Oh, no! That's okay. It's okay. We're just back at the base of the tree. With lessons learned, and we're going to be just as patient as we were the first time. And we're going to get all the parries. And we're going to take damage there. That's okay. Oh, I don't know when you said I don't know at what point there's stream delay. So I appreciate you saying I'm good at this, but that might have been right before I died. Who knows? I was looking off screen. That's what I get for trying to read chat. I'm going to continue to read chat, though, because I appreciate you guys being here. And so it would be rude for me to ignore you. Well, I did that quicker, which isn't necessarily a good thing. I thought he was going to get a shot off there. I'm greeting. I'm so greedy right now. I beg to differ. I beg to differ about that hit there. We move on. We keep going. By the way, do you guys like the super awesome thumbnail shot I took of just balancing a cup on my head? I thought it was very clever. I thought it was very inventive. I wanted to add the like the Spotify text or whatever from there's that photo of the girl with like just the groceries on her head. It's like, she's so crazy. I love her. I wanted to do that for me, but I did not have time. So maybe some improvements will be made in a thumbnail number 2. I thought it was a little silly. I'm so glad I didn't break the mug. I genuinely was balancing it on my head for long enough to like pull up a full screen of my camera feed and then like do the print screen screenshot and stuff. Maybe I'll like, actually put an SD card in my camera next time and take like an actual photo, but this was funnier. Crap. I need to hit that parry. We do need to try to hit the 3 parries. I genuinely thought I would take scroll damage there from the camera not scrolling, but you know what? We didn't, and I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth, and we keep moving, and we just platform up. We keep going up, and good. I think that's all of the log enemies. Or is there one more at the top here? There's one more at the top here. I'll hit that. I wanted the parry. I wanted the. Oh, no. No. Oh, it all comes crashing down in an instant. Ugh. I have lost count. I have lost death count. That's okay. It's okay. I knew that you're gonna see how much of a fraud I am once we start doing levels that I didn't play like just a couple weeks ago. Like this one. Oh, well, I wanted that bug there. I wanted the parry there. Give me this one. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ugh, okay. I also saw, for my lovely chatters today, I saw the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream demo shadow dropped. So maybe that's something I'll try on stream at some point. But I don't know if anyone has started that yet. If so, how is it? Are we living the dream? Because I know we've got some fans in the house here. I've seen there's a lot of customization options. It's like incredibly woke of Nintendo, and we love that for them. Ow. Played it already? It's so good. That makes me happy to hear. I need to actually like load some Miis onto my system. Yeah, spent an hour in Mii Maker. Yeah, that sounds about right. With all the customization options, I imagine it just takes a while. I heard, what, do they give you, you get like 3 Miis in the demo? Is that correct? Or something like that? Non-binary and gay options? Hell yeah. I saw you can assign like who is related to one another so that the game won't try to matchmake them, which is awesome. I saw that you have clothing preferences for the events. There's another option I saw that I was really surprised by, but I liked. Very, very cool stuff. You know what? We're just gonna skip that enemy. Screw it. We don't have to kill all these guys. That one guy lives. Who'd you make, if you don't mind sharing? What are some of the Miis that are on your island right now? Any funny characters, or is it just some IRLs? Ow! Goodness! I'm glad I've got the smoke bomb that I was talking about earlier. I actually remembered to equip it, and so that's going to let me jump through some of these enemies where I would otherwise take hella damage. Like, I could teleport through the woodpecker if I needed to, but that's greedy and not necessary. I greeted for that parry. I really didn't need to. But we've got the 3 parries now. I don't need to worry about that anymore. We just need to get to the top here. Okay. I thought I was going to get hit there, but I didn't. I could swap to spread shot, see if it breaks them faster in here. It's a pretty close quarters room, so I could swap and try to just shotgun him down, but why mess with the strategy that has been working? I just need to remember to jump anytime I see him start his animation. Like now. This one's a little scuffed. We're just going to go over him. That honestly feels safer. And then get here. Shotgun him down. Ow! That was me impatient. That was impatience right there. I see the essentials. You, your partner, and Sebastian from Stardew. That's the shit right there. Take Tomodachi very seriously, make OCs, and try to be intricate. Hell yes. You should put me in there in the full game. I should be there. I'll send you over what my me looks like. Okay, we're back here, and I'm not going to screw it up this time. I'm not going to screw it up this time. There's a mini boss up ahead, and I have 1 HP, which is terrifying. Okay, I want the coin. I got the coin. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, here's the boss. It's gonna burst him down. He's gonna break my platforms. No, we traded. No. Sorry for the sudden change in volume, but that one hurt. That was really stupid of me. I couldn't tell where the fireball was going. And I jumped right into it. We're right there. We're right there. The fact that we traded is kind of insulting. The rage comp starts now. No, come on now. Come on. Not yet. When we get to the B in aisle 3, yes. Oh gosh, though. Oh my golly gosh. Trying to keep a filter on for no reason other than just like, I don't know, just keep it civil. That's gonna disappear very quickly though. Okay. I'm just gonna start skipping because I'm wasting too much time and it's honestly more dangerous for me to stay in front of some of those enemies. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. See if I care. I'm already over it. Okay. Give me the coin. Excellent. Wait for that guy to come back. Gulp. Here we go. Back in this area. Oh boy. It's all good. It's all good. Ooh, that was scuffed. That was an unnecessary risk I took. We're back here with an extra health point. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Where are you? Gulp. Okay, 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 okay. Perish. We good? We good? Please. Please. Yes. Oh my god. So that's real Cuphead. And it's only gonna get tougher. It is only gonna get tougher with a few exceptions. So we'll see. We'll keep this going. But we got coins, and that's all that matters. We got a nice 7 of them. I can go buy another item. And I'm gonna do that. What do we want? I'm gonna buy Roundabout. It's a good song by Yes. Handled it like a pro. Yes, I did. And we didn't freak out. That's the important thing. We stayed calm, cool, and collected the whole time. Okay, so I swapped out my basic shot for Roundabout, which is just like a boomerang shot. So it has full screen coverage. It just means that I kind of need to shoot backwards. If I want to go here, I actually shoot behind me, and then it boomerangs an infinite distance the other way, which is great. Especially for this fight that we're about to do here, because there's going to be enemies on both sides of me for a phase. All right, I think this is the hardest boss of Isle 1. So I might focus up here a little bit. It's good to just keep those guys in check. We're going to back up here. He's going to have a couple parry patterns for me. I missed one. That's okay. Got those two. Go back to the spread shot for some good DPS. And yeah, I'm just trying to clear out those fireflies as quickly as I can because it is dangerous to keep them on screen. We should be hitting phase change pretty soon. Yeah, here's phase change. So now they're going to be on both sides of me. That's what I was saving for. We're going to just let this rip now. It's just decent damage. So he's blowing me around in a direction with a wind box. The other one's shooting projectiles. I took a hit. It happens. Okay, and we got through that phase. We got through that phase very quickly with the help of the super. So we're already on final phase. This is what makes the fight so tough, though, this slot machine phase here. You'll notice I'm not actually doing any damage. I can only damage him during the payout attacks. And we got the tiger. This is probably the worst one to dodge. It's a lot of intricate hopping through small windows that get faster, and we did it. We dodged, and we're probably gonna need to do about another 2 cycles, maybe 1.5 cycles. Snakes is a good one. This is a good one here. I'm gonna focus on the jumps for now, and then when it gets really fast, I'm just gonna stall in the air with the super. Never mind, I don't even need to. I don't even need to. We're just so good. We're just so good. This is the hardest one. This is the hardest fight on the island. One shot. One shot. That's not my cat eating my food right now. It's my roommate's freaking cat. Give me 1 second here. The slacker has been dealt with. Not slacker, the moocher. The thief. She's gone. She's been removed from the room. Gently, mind you. She walked herself out. She knew. She was so overridden with guilt of stealing my cat's food. She knew it was wrong, so as soon as I walked over, she just bolted out the door that I opened for her. I love that cat, but I want to make sure my cat eats too. She's sitting on the bed right now. We will have a cat cam. I will make it happen. We will make a cat cam happen. It's just got to be like on a setup takedown kind of notice. Okay, with that, we have one more boss on Isle 1. And that would be Cagney Carnation, Floral Fury. This is another one of the tracks in the game that's like, you know, YouTubers try not to use in their edits. I mean, the music's great. I don't blame them, but it's like, come on. We're all using the same music. Like, pick some of the other songs that aren't used as often. I can just kind of sit here for a while. I do need to parry the pink seeds there. I failed to do that, and it's going to spawn a very annoying enemy that I can't deal with. And I took damage because I was distracted. Oh, now I can break him. There we go. I was not ready to react to that. That's okay. We're learning. This could be first death on a boss. This very easily could be first death on a boss. I'm just not as practiced with Cagney as I am the other bosses. Okay, I need to hit the pink seed if it shows up. I really need to. Got it. I was going to die there, and I still might die. Never mind, I killed the enemy. All right, we are at the phase change. Okay. So the ground is gone. The platforms are inconsistent. I gotta go here. I could air stall with EX shots if I needed to, but I should be okay. We're close. Woo! First tries on all of Inkwell Isle 1, except for the run and gun stages, because the run and gun stages I'm just bad at, apparently. Oh! Okay. That's Isle 1 taken care of. That was a pretty poor performance there. Yeah, a B. Still got the contract, though. So that is all of the... Sorry, I just messed up my hair there. We're just going to embrace the headphone hair. It happens. It's fine. Okay. That's the last contract of Isle 1. So now we can go pay a visit to King Dice in the dye house. Look at him and all his rubber hosiness. We'll have to deal with this guy much, much, much later in the game. He's singing right now. Alrighty, going to the next island. Okay, but now that King Dice is gone, I believe I can pick up that coin from that one NPC. Yes, he's moved out of the way. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, King Dice theme is a banger. I cannot remember the name of the vocalist, but she does some other stuff. Yes, I said she. She does some other tracks where she gets to do like a scat solo, and it is so cool to listen to. It's so fun. It's such a fun track. It's in the DLC. I think the stars are caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in. Hot dog! Awesome. Dog with a W, mind you. I guess, was that the spelling? Is that more, like, accurate to the time period? Anyways. Your strength is growing. You'll soon match that no good King Dice, maybe even the devil himself. I love the double take that they have to do there. Golly! Yeah. Never get to the devil unless you have those contracts in hand. This is true. When the time comes, do the right thing. We have made it to Isle 2, where I am going to get so much worse at the game from this point on. Like, it's comical. We can already, here, this is where we can go see how many deaths have we gotten already. Through all your battles and all your rhymes, you have failed and perished 8 times. Okay, that's pretty good. That's great, even. It's about to get a lot worse. Our choices are the stupid clown, the stupid genie, or the, for symmetry's sake, I guess, the stupid Candyland boss. I'm a little nervous to do Candyland, so I should probably knock it out first. It's got a lot of RNG behind it. There's a lot of randomness in Baroness von Bonbon and Sugarland Shimmy. We'll give it a try. This one's tough, just because the first couple phases are completely random which little mini enemies you have to fight. So I'm fighting a muffin, but if we die and restart this fight, it might not be the muffin that we fight next time. Also, he's kind of hard for me to hit, I'm not gonna lie. But we got him. Alrighty, who's next? The Jawbreaker. I think he just chases me, And there's a little pink jelly bean that I'm supposed to parry there, but I missed my chance. Okay, the Jawbreaker's dealt with already. Maybe I was like a little too nervous. Okay, I think it's one more random enemy. Yes, now it's the candy corn. Which we've got the smoke bomb for, which is going to help. I'm not getting any parries, though, which is rough. And now she's got a shotgun. Okay, there's a parry. We are on the final phase, if you can believe it. Now we fight the Baroness. She's going to chase us down. I'm just going to let a super loose. And keep it moving. She's going to throw her head. It's tracking. I can't shoot it. I just need to constantly be moving. I can hit parries off this. I think that doesn't count for anything. I think I was just styling on her. Oh my god, I was worried for nothing. Also, I just got your chat message, Genie. So since we just took that out instantly like it was nothing, we'll go do the Genie. I got the parries. Apparently the parries counted. I did not get super meter, though. That was... Oh my god, I didn't even get hit. Oh my god. Okay, I was nervous for nothing on that fight. Okay, let's do the Genie. Let's do it. I will not get this one first try. This will probably be the first boss death here. This guy's tough. It's a plane fight. And he's just throwing a lot of random bullshit. Ooh. Yeah, it's not a great look that I got hit instantly at the start of the fight. We're moving into phase 2. This one's a little easier from what I remember. It's oh! All right, don't listen to me. Commentators curse for once. I've been pretty blessed. I think that ends here though. I completely forgot about the saw blades. I thought it was just navigating pillars for this phase. I love the the model work in the background, like the spinning. Alrighty, I don't remember anything about this phase. I like the mummy noises. Hoo boy. Sorry, I'm really focusing up here. So commentary is gonna get a little worse for a moment here. I'm so fucking scared. Oh, I'm not hitting him. That's why this phase is going on for so long. Okay, okay. Moving on. There's a lot more phases. I wish we were close to done, but we're not. I think there's 2 more phases. Okay. So now I'm fighting me. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna go for a super here. Get me out of here. Oh, I walked right into it. Okay, oh my gosh, and we were almost to final phase. You can see the little checkpoint markers on the death screen there. It shows you how close you were in each phase. So we were about to cross over to the last part of the fight. All right. Alrighty. That's the first boss death. That's okay. Keep it going. I just took I'm just getting hit early by this treasure spam. It's tough. I need to respect it more. The hitboxes are bigger than you think. It's because I'm greedy. I want those parries on the pink gems. But it's okay. Well, if we don't get parries, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Just carefully navigating. I think you take damage if you're too high or too low on those pillars, and frankly, I don't want to find out. Okay, did we were at 1 HP, I think, like that whole time last time, so we're coming into this with at least an extra hit. I don't want to use it. Okay, so we just need to try to track his movements a little better, and then just go wide. Go around stuff. I want to get out of this phase sooner than I am. I think if I switch to the bomb, I don't have the bomb weapon yet. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, well, we're back to basically where we were. Let's just not get hit again. That's all. I agree. This fight is very cool. There's a lot happening in this one, though. And I will remind the audience here, lovely viewers, that every frame of animation... I parried, thank you very much. Every frame of animation is hand-drawn. So, this is... we love art here. We love human art here. And this is, like, the pinnacle. Just, like, no one has done this for a video game before because, to be honest, it's kind of insane. Borderline masochistic. But it's very respectable at the same time. And there's been, since this game, there's been lots of cheap-looking knockoffs. It's like, oh, we did the rubber hose style, but you didn't do the process. You're cheaper for it. And we can tell. We can tell the difference. Okay. I would love to come into this phase with full health. But it's fine. I don't know when you unlock... There's an alternate weapon fire you can get for the plane where you get to drop bombs. I don't remember where you unlock that. I think I actually could have unlocked it if I had talked to an NPC that cleared when I did Sugarland Shimmy. Because that would actually really help me on this phase here. Yeah, let's go grab that real quick. Exit to map. Shout out human art, though. Oh, was it just you? Yeah, I didn't even need to do Sugarland Shimmy. It was this guy right here. Okay, now I can switch to bombs. I can switch to mini bombs, which is going to be really, really good for the sarcophagus phase. Let's see it. 6 viewers. Love that for me. It's a new record. What the heck? I guess I forget that this phase could be other items. I was just getting the treasure chest, like the jewels every time. I was not ready for the cat sarcophagus. Caught me off guard. That was probably easier to dodge, too. I just was caught off guard is all. But yes. Happy to be here. Very happy to be here. A little stressed out because I'm playing a tougher fight right now. But it's good. It's going good. I'm glad I'm not having any tech issues that we know of. As long as the audio levels are good. Which is all we can hope for. Alright, let me get this bomb. Boink. And then I'm going to switch to the bomb here. So I can just one-shot the mummies. And that was so much quicker. You just arc your shots. Beautiful. That was worth it. That was worth making the stop to go get that. Yeah. Hopefully, for future streams, I can have an actual starting soon screen or have like a stream layout. It's on the to-do list. I just need to relearn how to use After Effects, to be honest. Get some nice, like, kind of gradient backgrounds, maybe some little patterns that are moving ever so slightly. Something of the sort. So that'll be something I work on. But yeah, it was just good to just get the stream started. We're in final phase now. This one's pretty scary. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. I don't know when those are going to detonate. That's so scary. You just got to stay out of a plus range. We're good. We're good. Holy, I did not think I would first try that last phase there because that phase was really hard. We got it. We got it. Lovely. Love that for me. Okay. That opens up some other stuff. Jimmy the Great. We've got a few choices here. We're gonna go... Do I have money? I appreciate that. Alrighty. Do I have money for Charge Shot? I do. Alright, we're buying Charge Shot now. Alrighty. So charge shot, we're going to swap out for this one here. Hold attack to increase damage, no rapid fire, so precision is key. This thing does a crap ton of damage, but you have to be more accurate with it. We're going to give charge shot a try on Beppy the Clown in Carnival Kerfuffle. We're going to give it a go. I did not use charge shot a lot in my original playthrough. Off to a great start. Off to an amazing start. I actually don't think charge is the play for this guy. No. We did get the phase change there, but I just took so much damage. We'll try one more with charge shot on. But I actually think I am going to swap back to probably roundabout. Just because it's dealing with these minions here. Or if I'm just on top of them more. Maybe. Oh, that one had a light bulb. I parried! Game begs to differ. I didn't get out of the way there. That was my fault. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit too much for my brain to process at the moment. So we're going to go back to just roundabout. I will be using charge shot for an upcoming fight, probably. Because I'm of the impression that it's really good for it. But for now, we're just going to cover the screen in roundabout shots. That's going to passively deal with the minions and do pretty good damage to this guy. Yeah, this is absolutely the play. Look at that. We're missing out on parries, though, from the ducks, but there are other parry options coming up. Got that one, at least. Okay, next phase. What's he do next? Okay. Oh, yeah, the balloon phase. So now there's these stupid dogs, which, as the game has established, is with a W in there, D-A-W-G. Does this hit? Kind of. We're on a roller coaster, too. You could... I did it very quickly, but you get to parry the nose that's on the front of the roller coaster, which is kind of silly. You can also see the roller coaster approaching in the background, which I think is a really cool feature. Oh, this freaking phase. I hate this phase. Charlie Horse. Okay. We shouldn't be here for forever. This won't be too bad with this setup. We're gonna restart. Okay. I need like a keybind to go back to my full cam for stuff like that. Get that there. I set up a keybind to go to the game. Just to be a little more seamless. I don't have a Stream Deck. If I get more serious about this, I could see myself picking up one for the quicker scene changes. Can I parry that after I shot it? The answer is no. But, I mean, that is not necessary at my level right now. Super cool, though. And I'm a gearhead. I love my tech. I love getting my little gadgets, my little streamer gadgets, which I bought a pole so that I could actually mount my camera onto my desk, as opposed to just using a webcam. I could have just used a webcam, but I wanted to use my camera, and I did. It's great. Ow! My controller vibrates just a little bit whenever I take damage. Just you can really feel it. It doesn't feel good. Not at all. You got a Stream Deck? That's kick-ass. Ah! We're good. We're good. We stayed calm, cool, and collected. I'm on a roller coaster. Okay, we've got super. I'm going to use super on this stupid Charlie Horse phase that I'm bad at. It's going to help move things along quickly, and then we're just going to do roundabout shots because I don't want to get too close to this thing. I want to have plenty of room for dodging. I think he's going to spawn on the other side now. Yep. Just getting shots where I can. He's down. Okay, I think we're on final phase. There might be two phases. I parried! Sorry, I was distracted by his very lengthy death animation there. Okay, here we go. We're at final phase now. He's this thing. Just gonna do as much spread shot DPS as I can. I panicked. I panicked. He's a swing set. That's what it is. I said I was going to stay calm. I didn't stay calm. We're calm. We're calm. We're not upset. We're not angry. And my noise gate isn't set too high so I can be quiet and my mic won't cut me off. I think. I tried to set that up. I don't want to ASMR. This isn't ASMR. Just calm. It's calm. We're cool. We're having a great time. I am in pain. I am having a good time. I'm having a great time. This boss is just tough. This is a tough one. This is now the most tough. Golden Charlie Horse. It's like a scary FNAF Easter egg. Okay, got him. That was a much better Charlie Horse phase. Okay, now we're going to this death animation. Okay. We got this. We got extra health. We got extra HP going into the final phase here. You can just barrel stuff him here at the start before the roller coaster comes in. Do some EX shots too. It's better DPS. It's just all the projectiles hit, and then the penguins come in and they throw baseballs in a moment, but we're gonna try to clear before they become an issue. They are becoming an issue. Where am I? We're good. Maybe. We're good. Woo! Calm, cool, collected. All of those things. He was tough. I'm tougher. I'm simply tougher. Look at that. I'll take a B. I'll take a B for Beppy. The clown. That's his name. See? It's right there. Let's check the deaths. I'm curious now. I am curious. 16. Oh my god. Yeah, so off of just Jimmy and Beppy, I have doubled my death count already. Oh, we will probably be hitting triple digits by the end of this playthrough, I'd anticipate. Okay, so we've got Grim Matchstick, the dragon over here. This one's hard. I'm going to save this one for last, probably. That guy's tough as hell. Okay, Funhouse Frazzle. We'll try some of these run and guns here, just for a little bit of like a brain break. I say brain break. Those are actually going to be tougher. They're going to give me more trouble. Oh, Mausoleum is available here. So the watery being across the... Yes, I have. Okay. We're going to do this and get Super Art number 2, and that's going to make my life so much easier. We just got to clear out all the ghosts again. They're faster now. I still love this guy. I love the woo. He's so funny. I believe you fail off of a single ghost reaching the vase. Don't quote me on that, though. Let's not find out, though. Let's not find out. We're just so good at hitting our parries. That one's spinning. Got him anyways. They had a little bow on. We're good. We're good. We're good. Watch this tech. Mix up. Ooh. Ooh. Got the dance moves. Who am I going to hit? All right. This is getting overwhelming. But we're good. We got him. Right now we got another wave, but it's fine. We're on top of it.
Victory!
It's that easy. I'm going to keep being full of myself because we're going to pay for it like tenfold in the later islands. All right. Super Art number 2. So this one is invulnerability, I believe. Yes, invincibility. We want that. Because the beam, it's cool. It's cool and all. It's got decent damage. But if I'm immune, I can just barrel stuff them for higher damage per second. Parry the platypus! Sorry, I just got that chat message. My goodness. I will try to configure stream delay. To be honest, there might have been something I just overlooked in the settings on YouTube. I accidentally, sorry, I paused the game there. I accidentally went live when I wasn't meaning to. And so now on the live tab, I'll need to delete it after this. There's like a 5-second stream starting soon with like a placeholder thumbnail, and whoops, I always forget how to go live on YouTube. So I had to go to do it the way I wanted to. I had to go to the schedule tab because I like to go live in OBS, but then I like to give the final confirmation over in the schedule tab. I have to click go live on YouTube's end to actually go live. Like it'll start showing up as the waiting for stream. And I did it a different way the first time, and it just like instantly went live as soon as I sent over the data from OBS, and I didn't like that. That was embarrassing. I wasn't ready to actually go live. I wasn't ready. I need to make posts on Instagram. Alrighty, we're gonna do Funfair Fever. We may change up the weapon setup here. I think I changed Super Arts. Oh gosh. I remember frighteningly little about this stage. There's a hot dog. I can bounce on the trampoline, and there's like a hot dog mini boss at the end. I think. Balloony! Oh, they explode. Ah! Okay. I see how it is. Yes, cross promo first always. You get it. You get it. Speaking of promo, I gotta promo you next time. Next time you go live, I need to glaze you on Instagram. I need to get people over there. They need the people deserve to see your content. And I'm hoping we could stream together sometime. I am so bad at this. Yeah, call that cross promoing. Okay, we're learning, we're adapting. Do the balloons detonate on their own, or is it's just when I shoot them / oh, no, it's just when I shoot them. Okay, we truly are learning. We're adapting. We're improvising. Next week, we will stream together. I agree. It's happening. What game are we playing? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We have games. We have games, and we have capture cards, so we're not even limited to PC only. Repo fears you. Yeah, I miss Repo. I haven't played in a hot minute. So many of my friends, like, turn their backs on it for some reason. Like, they tried it a couple times, and then when we were doing, like, a little wrap-up at the end of the year, we're like, these are the games we love playing. It's like only me and one of my other friends. I'm dead. Only me and one of my other friends were like, yeah, we actually really liked Repo. And everyone's just like, you guys like Repo? It's just a Lethal Company ripoff. Which, they're similar. They're very similar games, but they're fun. They're funny. I feel like you're more in control of fighting the monsters in Repo versus Lethal. Lethal, you're always a victim. You can be a huntsman. You can be a hunter in Repo. Lethal, you're just, even when you're armed with like a shotgun and shovels and stun grenades and stuff, you're still just like, I feel like I'm a victim still in that game. I love them both. I'm very excited for any upcoming updates to Lethal Company. I've heard the dev has returned to development on it, so I'm very excited for what they're cooking up. And I'll be there. But until then, I'm good for whatever. I was saying, though, I think I like it. It's physics-based. It's physics-based Lethal. I love the idea of having to keep the objects, like, intact. Lethal, you pick up the loot, it's in your inventory, it adds some more weight to you, which is great in its own right. Hello. I don't remember. You have a shotgun. It's a good time. I like the idea of you have to handle your cargo with, like, extreme caution. I think that's funny. Okay. Fighting the pretzel dude. Moving up. We're getting attacked with condiments. I think the hot dog enemy is near that I alluded to earlier. Ow! It was not kind. What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup? I can't knee slap right now. There he is. She, they, it, hot dog. I'm gonna pop my invincibility and just clear the level. We're good. We're good. We're the greatest. Proximity chat as a whole is so funny. I agree completely. Prox chat is how you clip farm. You just get your friends that are comfortable appearing on stream, and you all play a prox chat game together. It's the method. It's still unpatched, in my opinion. It's funny as hell, too. And you're streaming. You've got a VOD to go back to after, and that's the best part. Alrighty. I think we're going to do Wally Warble here. Oh. What? I was fidgeting, and I spun my control stick, and apparently I activated something. I did not mean to do that. I was just fidgeting. I was just spinning around in a circle. Our clip farming ring is coming together. You don't even need to /J there. Switch that to a /HJ. Half joking. Because I'm half joking, but I'm /SRS. Let's do it. This is a plane fight, by the way. I love this fight's music. I don't love this fight because it's a tough one. But the music is very fun. It's got a motif that's Flight of the Valkyries. I loved it as a clarinet player because it has a pretty kick-ass clarinet solo at some point on the soundtrack version, at least. I don't know if it's in the in-game version. That is something that is different. The soundtrack. Oh, I had my extra health from the game Jimmy. I was like, why do I have extra health? It's the game Jimmy. I didn't want that. Hell, holy bullet hell, Batman. Speaking of bullet hells, I could totally see myself playing some Enter the Gungeon on stream. That's another game I love playing, and that's an easy one. I could just do some rainbow runs, or actually do real runs, but rainbow runs are super casual, fun. Ow! We're going to do the super here, and then grab this pink bird back here. Boink! Okay. Wally is dead. Say hello to Wally Jr. There's that Flight of the Valkyries motif. I'm gonna have to focus up here a little bit. This is a little precarious in the dodging department. He's got a big cranium. He's a smart little bird child. I bet you he built that ray gun himself that he's shooting me with. Get parried. Please die. Thank you. And can you believe it? We're on final phase. We're going to chill down here. All right, it is unsafe. We're going to super through to the other side. And just chill. Ow. We're going to get on the underside here because I don't want to actually be above him. Because it's kind of tougher to dodge there, even though it's tempting to want to lob bombs. I'm going to die here. No, I'm not, because he died first. Oh my god, they're salting and peppering him. They're seasoning him. Holy schmoly. I just can't stop first trying. Except all those other times that I didn't first try. I first tried Wally, though. I didn't think I was going to. That was a tough plane fight. Not the toughest one. That would be the stupid robot on Island 3. I hate that robot. That fucking robot that I hate. Yeah. Okay. What's left here? Another run and gun, and then Grim Matchstick, who I'm putting off doing Grim Matchstick. We've got the invulnerability, which is going to help with Grim. Let's take care of the other run and gun, just because I think this is going to give me a lot of trouble. So let's just get this out of the way. Funhouse Frazzle. Okay, so yeah, the parrying mechanics are gravity switching here. I think I can duck under this guy. Get it? Duck. I'm here all night. It is worth noting the up and down controls reverse here. I actually have to press up to crouch now. Okay, I'm just getting a feel for it. kind of want to parry that duck, but whatever. Duck, and then I want to parry this one. And then switch back over. I remember having a lot of trouble with this stage. We'll see why. Can I shoot you? Oh, I have to shoot you in the eye. How goofy. Ow! I don't have the greatest weapon for this. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter though, we're good. All right, we're gonna enter from the high bottom part. I think you're immune, so I just need to proceed with caution. Gulp. It's getting a little overwhelming, but it's manageable. It's just slow and steady. Get the coins. That's why we're here, is to get the coins. We're good? We're good? We're golden. Duck. Rocket. What the heck is... Whatever, man. Hi. Oh, I see what you are. I know what you are. Hello, Tuba. Can I kill you? Yes. Parry that. Let's do the upside down section. I kind of want to parry that guy. It's not the end of the world, though. Ow! Definitely don't want to let that guy get an attack off. Goodness. Actually, we're going to pop in invincibility and then go deal with this one here. Yeah, yeah. We're close, I think. There's probably a mini boss at the end. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay. We're good? We're good? We're good? Is that the end? Woo! I maybe got blawed, but I first tried a run and gun. That's surprising even me. I swear I did not think I was good at this game. I haven't played this game in a hot minute, except for Island 1, which did not include any run and guns. I remember really struggling with these run and guns, and yet, here we go. Did I get all the coins? I did. I just saw it on the stream replay on my other monitor. Perfect timing for me to check that. Excellent. We have 10 coins. Let's go shopping. Going to shop. Alrighty. We have a lot of money. We're going to buy some of these charms just to cycle these out. Perry sugar. I want the lobber. I actually like this one. The lobber is an excellent gun, especially for the upcoming fight. I may do... I'm going to try charge shot, lobber, or maybe roundabout. I can't decide, TBH. But we're not going to use spread shot on the next fight. Let's buy this heart too, just to cycle it out. These are charms that I may use, but Smoke Bomb is just that guy. Smoke Bomb is just so good. It's kind of hard to pass up. Is there anything else over here? I don't know. Maybe a bridge opens up once you clear out Grim Matchstick there. I've been putting it off. It's time to do it though. Let's do the dragon fight. Let's fight. Oh, change my weapons. We're gonna do round. Let's try roundabout charge shot here. Because there's phases where it is more beneficial to do charge shots. So this is a recurring theme in a lot of upcoming fights. You have to be actively platforming. And that's what makes some of these fights really tough, especially the bee that I cannot stop talking about because it made little 8th grade me borderline catatonic. There might be a video clip of me completing the robot fight or dying at the very end of the robot fight. That might exist somewhere on my PC. I'll have to check. Okay. To be honest, I probably did need to do charge shots there. Charge shots are okay here. We're going to probably swatch a roundabout. This actually might be more of a lobber phase now that I think about it. Okay, I need to just study up here. We're going to pop invincibility and just focus on doing damage here. Because the little flame guys are kind of hard to track. They're very unpredictable, which is kind of their MO. We're going to swap to lobber. I actually would very much love to have lobber for this phase here. Lesson learned. So we'll do charge shot, lobber, and then probably charge shot for final phase. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. Let's do it. We'll see it. So yeah, we'll start with charge shot here. I kind of want to parry that. Oh, dang it. It's fine. We get other chances later. Hello. Tail spawns in there and it lingers for a little bit. I think it's random. It can cover up a certain percentage of the screen, and it's like going right down the middle like that is pretty diabolical. Not too bad, though. It's honestly, it's the second and third phase that make this fight super, super tough. Speaking of, we're going to try to save our immunity for the final phase if I can. So we're going to focus on dodging the little fire guys. And now that I got the lobber shot, it's much easier for me to hit consistent, decent damage. So we'll be out of this phase in a shorter amount of time. Just paying attention to which ones decide to leap. Aw, come on. Okay, we're in final phase. It is very important that you be precise with your shots on final phase here. Because if you accidentally pop these projectiles here, it's going to explode and cause a lot more trouble. All right, we won't be here forever. We will not be here forever. If I'm already seeing final phase, we're going to be okay. But goodness, I swear this is one of the harder fights in the game. At least I remember it being one of the harder fights in the game. Oh boy. Commentary dropped for a little bit there. I'm trying to be a chatterbox as best I can. I'm really good at that at my job. Anytime we're asking for like a mic check, sometimes people run out of things to say. Like, you can just, they count, and it's like, you can just keep counting. But then it's like they start to talk about their day, which is fine. I do that too for mic checks. It's funny. But then they stop themselves. Like, is that enough? Are we good? It's like, no, we didn't say stop. Keep talking. We're still checking levels or sends or blah, 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 something. I just think it's a little silly. Also, for any of my friends that follow me on Instagram, you might have seen my note yesterday. I could go on that rant forever of, what do we call it in terms of music notes? Like, to me, it's always B flat. The note is B flat. Even though technically it's like, I don't know anyone that calls it A sharp. That's just weird. A sharp just feels wrong to me. Even if, like, you're in the key of B, and the 7th scale degree would technically be A sharp, because it can't be B flat, because you already have B natural in the scale. Like, I get it. So technically it has to be A sharp. But that just feels wrong. That name just feels incorrect. It's B flat. But then on the other end, like, I call it F sharp, personally. I think it's F sharp, not G flat. G flat feels wrong. I don't know. I could do that rant forever. Because, like, yeah, if you wanted to, if you wanted to call it B flat in the key of B, you would technically need to be calling it the key of C flat, which, is cursed for other reasons. But, like I said yesterday, it's cartoonishly evil. Like, I don't take it seriously. If you're calling it C flat, I'm not taking you seriously. All right, final phase. I don't anticipate getting the win here. We are on 1 HP, and this is a very difficult phase. We're just going to pop immunity when I think I need it, which is now. Those are new noises for me. That's close. We're close. How's my camera exposure? Exposure says I am reading somewhere in the negatives, like the multimetering thing. I'm like -0.3 on the exposure meter. Yeah, that's fine. I'll set up my lights for a future stream. That was more trouble than it was worth right now, TBH. And I don't have necessarily the softest of LEDs. I literally don't have soft boxes for them. And so they're pretty harsh. And I'm a glasses wearer. I turned on my monitor brightness so that I wouldn't be getting flash as much on stream, but it looks like I still am. So I probably need to go even, even darker on my monitor brightness. Or compensate by just putting a key light on my face. Again, that requires soft boxes, which I don't have. Might be a good purchase, but I don't really feel the need to purchase any more gear unless I'm going to get more serious about this. The camera and the PC are already pretty serious enough, if I'm being honest. And also, I want to buy an espresso machine. I want to be able to make homemade lattes because I'm a film major, so basically I'm just a barista in training. We know this to be true. All right. I think charge shots are the answer here for this first phase. I could see myself switching to lobber for this phase too, but I really want to do charge shot for the last phase. Also just because it's making me more comfortable with charge shot for future fights where it's really beneficial. Switching back to lobber. And I'm saving super here because I really don't need it until final phase. I wish I was using some EX shots maybe because it would make this go faster because I'm just wasting my cards here. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't need it here, and I want to have them in vulnerability online for next phase. We got to metagame this shit, man. For this game, for this fight, absolutely got to metagame this. It's tough. In theory, it only takes a couple of charge shots to get this over with, though. Shoot, but they're blocking my shots. Okay, flamethrower phases. We're just going to pop immunity so I can aim. Having to do those diagonal shots is I'm not used to. Ow. I'm scared. I'm scared! We're good. Whew! Okay, getting Grim done in... How many attempts was that? Was that like 3, 4? I don't think it was 5. I think that was 3 or 4. I will take it. Good lord, that fight is hard. And that does build the bridge there. That's correct. Okay. Would you believe it? We're already moving on to Aisle 3, I think. I could beat this game in one stream, maybe. And then it's the grind of chipping away at, what do you call it? All the hard mode versions of the fight and all the Steam achievements that I'm missing from my first playthrough. Because that's what I'm doing this for. I want to get all the Steam achievements. All right. Moving on to Aisle 3. Ooh, little cutscene. I read that as Minecraft. They're making Minecraft out of these debtors. Mincemeat. 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 Not mince raft either. The little secret title Easter egg on Minecraft. Mincemeat. 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 They make it Minecraft. Ooh, camera cut. Goated gameplay. Thank you. Thank you all for being here still. We've been going for, it looks like, about an hour 40. We will probably not finish Aisle 3 today. Frankly, I'm surprised how quickly I got through Aisle 2. I think what we'll do here is we'll do a little bit of Aisle 3, and then maybe we'll do one of the DLC fights. We'll do one of the Aisle 4 fights, and then probably call it a day. But I appreciate people being here. Let me know what are other games you would like to see me play. And what kind of content you would want to see from me, because I am open to doing whatever, pretty much. Gaming streams are super fun and easy, but I would be happy to do other stuff. thinking about doing, like, of all things, some, like bartending content. But I might keep that to the Instagram. We'll see. Because that is a very... Maybe I could make, like... Maybe I could do one of those, like, gaming-themed cocktails kind of things, though, and that could get incorporated into the channel. Because I really do like that. I'm hoping to get my bartending license over the summer. We'll have to see, though. This is the bee. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight the bee. What are my other choices? Hello, little pirate. Tell me to try different weapons. I have been mixing up my weaponry. Thank you very much. Okay, we can't get access here yet. Who else can we fight? We can fight the pirate. The pirate's not terrible. We might fight the pirate. Do I have any other choices, or is it just the bee and the pirate? Oh boy. My choices are the bee or the pirate. I should try the bee. I don't wanna, but I should. We'll try it. We'll confront my nightmares. We'll confront my fears. This is... I'm not joking. I genuinely remember this being, like, the toughest fight in the game. Let's do... I might buy homing shots for this one. I might need to go pick up some items for this. We'll try it with what we have. We'll do... Let's do lobber. Yeah. 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 We'll do lobber and roundabout here. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. This is that fucking bee that I hate, man. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. This guy, I don't remember being terrible. Again, it's what makes this fight so tough is the active platforming that you have to do. The floor is lava and rising. All right, I already regret bringing in roundabout for this. I thought I was gonna be more on this guy's height for this phase, but more often than not, I'm just lobbing. We'll have to see some Balatro. Oh, I got you covered. I would do Balatro day and night, baby. I love Balatro. Okay, maybe roundabout will be good for this phase. No, because our hitbox is still low to the ground, and we want to be getting height. Can I shoot the bullets? I don't think I can. Good lord, I'm not in control. Okay, now she's spawning here. She's gonna spawn, yep, the parry circle. Parry the circle. Parry the circle, too. Oh my god, I love that line in the music. It's such a pretty, like, glissando up. I think that's the term. Of all things, it's like an acoustic guitar solo later in this song, but we're probably not going to hear it. Okay, we're moving on to third phase. Amazing. Lobber my goat. Okay, when things get hairy, we're popping immunity. This is where Lobber's gonna do me wrong. No! What am I gonna do? Oh my god, we were so close to first trying her. I would have declared myself the king of Cuphead. Oh my god. Oh boy. That fucking bee that I hate. I don't really know what else to do except just play better in the earlier phase. I think I'm just going to be attached to Lobber for this entire fight, if I'm being honest. I don't think I need anything else. Because I just got myself in a tight spot earlier. Boink. Hit the parries where I can. Just stay alive. Okay. Yeah, Lobber my goat right now for this. Is this like an alternate take of the music? Okay, no, there we go. I was confused. It's like a different solo than I'm used to. Maybe on the soundtrack version. It's different. What am I yapping about anyways? Evil triangle. Evil triangle. That's the first hit, though. I'm okay with that. Okay, now she's doing the stupid bullet attack where I might just be in trouble. Be in trouble. I was trying to drop through. That's fine. Oh, boy. You're over there now. Okay, hi. Hi. I really don't want to use my super until the final phase. Woo! The beauty of this fight is that we can over damage her. This is one of few bosses that you are able to. I fell into pit. I fell into pit. I was saying that you can see that we did over damage her. Because it looks like it's going into third phase. So we can ideally skip a lot of the final phase if we're lucky. Lucky / just kind of understand that, hey, we're getting kind of close to approaching the new phase. Let her start a new attack because she has to finish out the entire attack animation. Yeah, this opening, like, muted or plunger mute solo for the trumpet is... This is a really bad run. Yeah. This opening solo is different than the soundtrack version. It's a lot quieter. They don't go up in pitch as high. Shout out plunger mutes, though. I was not a brass player, as I've said. I was a clarinet player, but couldn't buzz my lips. But yeah, shout out trumpet and muted brass. Love me some muted brass sounds. I gotta talk some music. It's still in my username. Even if I took the Daniel out, still got music in there. Hey, boy. I hate this beast so much. I hate this beast so much. I fear that getting to final phase on that first attempt was probably a fluke. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. So we're going strong. Parry the circle. That was greed. Thank you. Where's she popping up next? Excellent. I don't think I'm hitting any shots. I gotta get a little closer. Ooh, that was really stupid of me. I love that my chair leads back, so I just get to go flying back after every death. I've been doing that all night. God, I hate this fight so much. EX lobber shot. I should be using lobber shots more. Like, I will get the super meter built in time for final phase, especially if I hit my freaking parries. Hi. What are you gonna spawn? Circle? Circle. I like when you spawn the circle. I can parry farm it. That was stupid of me. I'm getting good at looking up at the camera for the big moments. I should get my full screen camera button in order, and that'll help. It'll be funny. It's all about making content. We are approaching, because now that I'm getting into a part of the game that I'm bad at, we are now approaching clip farm territory for sure. Where I'm gonna talk shit, get hit. Gulp. Come on! I needed to use some EX shots there, and I didn't. So we'll use some EX shots at the start of this phase here, because I don't want to have a super meter yet. How am I alive right now? Goodness. Boink. Boink. We'll do 2. It's good damage. Where are you going? Where are you going? B bullets, B bullets. We're good. We're good. Okay. That's definitely the scariest attack in this phase. but I've been getting my ass handed to me by the triangle. And sometimes the circle, too, if I'm greeting too hard. Like there. Well, I didn't get my ass handed to me there. Hi, second circle. Cool. Okay, I am unfortunately quite far from a super. We miscalculated a little bit. I probably should have only done one lobber shot. Oh my god, that was so scary. Okay. No! I just need to stop taking damage from the stupid bee bodyguard. Shut up. Is there anything I could be doing that's not lobber shot? Or how dependent am I on smoke bomb for this level? I'll have to see, because maybe I swap charms, or maybe I swap to a secondary weapon of some type. Okay, we're going to only do one lobber shot this time. That was a really good bodyguard phase, though. We'll do one lobber shot, and then I'll save the rest. Unless I get some good circle parryage. It doesn't seem to give me... You can't farm these since they are super easy to parry, so it's not giving me full cards like some other projectiles would for full parries. We're going to use another EX shot here. So I need to make 2 parries. I need to be better about parrying the triangle projectiles, but it's kind of tough to predict where they're going to pop up. It's very rewarding, though, if I can hit it. This is going well. My big fat mouth. Not a lot of platforms to maneuver around for B-bullet phase, which is low-key annoying AF. I think we're good, though. We are, unfortunately, quite wounded, but she is going into final phase. I think we just pop invincibility and pray here, because I'm not good at dodging this phase at all. Yeah, we're popping invincibility here, and... Where's the buzzsaw? I don't know what side she was gonna do. Don't. Okay. I need a better weapon for that phase. Lobber is just not cutting it for me there. It's so hard to shoot down while, like, playing the video game. We will... Can I shoot down with pea shooter? Because if I can, we'll do that. If I can't... I'm going to need to go get some more coins and buy a weapon. I'm going to need to buy crack shot or chaser, which are homing weapons. So we'll see. I whiffed there. That's low-key stupid. Not low-key, that's just regular stupid. We're okay, though. Come on. Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go. These bees, man. This fight, I knew I was going to struggle with it. Not to the face-shaking degree when I first did this fight back in 2016, 2017. Ugh, God, that was a long time ago. Let's do some EX shots. I might greed for another one. I'll greed for another. Woo! Aw, damn it. No, don't double hit me. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, where are you going? Jesus, this fight. Oh, we're already on final phase. Okay, we're on final phase. I don't have immunity yet, though, which is scary. Can I shoot down? No. I have to, like, sit still and use the lock-on to shoot down. Popping immunity. I think I need a homing weapon to make this doable. Where's the buzzsaw coming? That was a lucky guess on my part, because I'm not great at getting the tell. Come on. We've got to be close. Which is going to make it heartbreaking here. No! Don't. Okay, that's... Okay. Yeah, we need crack shot. I need crack shot. Okay. So I'm going to make a pivot here. Because we have no money. So let's do this super awesome trick. Because I've already done all of the run and guns that I have access to right now. So we're gonna start the DLC because there are some lovely coins for me to get over in the DLC island. So let's go visit the DLC island, get some money, get crack shot or chaser, one of the two, and make that final phase much more doable. So everything from this point on, this was released 6 years after the original game. Everything in this area. It's from 2022. So this is where you go to unlock Miss Chalice, who is the extra playable character. She's got some fun gameplay modifiers. You equip a charm to swap to her. I did think that was the run too. It's heartbreaking that it was the same amount of progress as my first attempt because I just got really lucky with the phase change on my first attempt and I was just able to lay into phase 2 for an extra amount of time. So yeah. So Mugman's dead. But it's okay, because we weren't playing as Mugman. Now we can play as Miss Chalice. If we wanted to. I might save Miss Chalice for like the second go around of the game because there's an achievement where you need to clear every boss as Miss Chalice. So we'll see. But here's Chef Saltbaker. And he is going to help you bake something to let Miss Chalice stay not a ghost for good. Have a physical body for good. Yes. Amazing new recipe for the Wonder Tart. One bite and you'll have complete control over the astral plane. That's a lot for a dessert. Oh boy. Okay. Stay on your guard, you intrepid cops. Fetching the ingredients will be a test of wit and wills. Heart and soul is the secret ingredient. Okay. Cool. I'm looking at the food in the background, aren't I? That bread looks so good. Okay. So we need money. We also now have access to the Astral Cookie if we want to swap to playing as Miss Chalice, which we'll do later. We'll try her out later, because she is really good for the DLC area fights. I'm here to talk to this guy. Because he gives me 3 gold coins, which I so badly need. We actually will we will swap Miss Chalice here just to do the little tutorial area, because I can't remember if there's a coin hiding here or not. There is a coin. So here we are, it's Miss Chalice. The way she works is your dodge is now your parry. You dash into it. You see the little pink sparkles on her hands. So if I dash into it, that's what activates the parry. So for extra height, she's got a double jump and also a dodge roll. That's how you can, if you do down and the dodge button, you can roll through Soul style. Because people did say Cuphead was the Dark Souls of... I don't know. Okay, all right, I'm having a streamer moment here. Oh, it wants me to do the dodge roll, I think. Right? Okay, yeah, it wants me to do the dodge roll. And then we jump. Come on. Come on. Got it. Got my coin. That's what we came here for. I think I've got the money I need for one of these lovely, lovely weapons. Crack shot. We're gonna buy crack shot. It's homing, but you can still aim it for extra damage, versus chaser is always homing, but it's really, really low damage. So chaser would be I'm just shooting and focusing on not getting hit, and it'll trickle away. This is gonna get done with the fight quicker because it does more damage. So we're gonna go for crack shot. There's chaser. Okay, we will come back to the DLC area. I think I will do the B, and then we'll cap out the stream by doing one of the DLC fights. I think we'll do the giant, because the giant's really fun and not too bad. Let's go back to aisle 3. I'm gonna kill this stupid bee. Crack shot. Oh, wait, why am I here now? Oh, that's kind of a funny unintended skip. I can now do some of the other fight. This really only lets me do one fight over here. I could do Calamaria if I wanted to. I don't want to, though, right now. I want to do the bee. Okay, so I go aisle 2. And now we walk all the way back to the entrance. Have I done the Cuphead God Mode glitch? No, I have not. I did accidentally activate Game Genie, though, which gave me extra health for one of the fights. That probably affected my rank now that I think about it. I probably need to go back and do that fight legit, because I didn't mean to activate cheats. I don't know how that works. Do I have what I need on? I do. All right, back to... Oh, wait, I have the Miss Chalice charm on. Okay, we'll try to Miss Chalice. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's try it. I didn't mean to. But we'll see how it goes. I don't have Smoke Bomb anymore, though, but we'll see how useful that is or isn't. That was a stupid hit. Something's... Okay, I see. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're maybe not good. Also, Miss Chalice has extra health for some reason. She just spawns in with more health. That's not a Game Genie thing. So, she's kind of easy mode. She's fun, though. She's really fun. I remember I did all the DLC fights with her, so I might try... We'll probably do the DLC fights as her again. Or maybe we'll just go through the full game as her later. But she's got a couple differences. Okay, we are already at 1 health. I got a plan, though. Activate the super. Miss Chalice's super 2 gives you a bonus heart. So I actually have 2 health now. I could dodge roll through these now. Oh, I did that wrong. I pressed the wrong button. She's over there now. That's fine. Probably going to be able to get some over damaging done here. Yeah, the dash parry is really helpful for getting these circles. But you don't have the parry double jump anymore, so you have to dash into it. Okay, we're going into final phase. I'm going to swap to crack shot now. If we clear this as Miss Chalice, then that's great. That unfortunately means I got to come back and do this as Cuphead later. Yeah, that was stupid. Okay, this is the strategy. This is the winning strategy. We're going to swap back to Cuphead real quick. Spend all the coins on a certain item, return back to the first level, and then you will find Mugman eyes torn out. You must dodge him and all of his attacks hitting his weak open. His AI is trained on the best Cuphead player alive. And then he got hyper-realistic bloody eyes, and he said, kill, kill, kill. See Cuphead.exe. Alright, we're back on Smoke Bomb. That was a fun little preview of things to come with Miss Chalice later on when we're going for completion. But I'm gonna go back to Cuphead. It's just because my pride's in the way, to be honest. I want to clear this as Cuphead because we were so dang close. And then we're going to have to do both anyways, but I'm just trying to keep it, like, consistent. I did not like getting hit early there, but we'll make it work. Oh, yeah, I had 4 health as Chalice, too. That does just make it kind of easier. I still died, mind you, because this fight is tough as shit. No! I'm gonna see honey in my sleep now. Yeah, you can see, I said at the start of the stream, this fight fucking sucks. And yep, here we are. We've been here the longest so far. It sucks that it's like one of very few fights you're able to do at the start. It's either this or the pirate. And to be fair, the pirate's easier. The pirate's a lot easier. It's just my pride is in the way now. And it's a good narrative. I set this up at the start of the stream saying, like, this fight gave me the most trouble. I remember my face literally shaking from rage. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. And we're gonna be much calmer about it than I was at, however old I would have been. Hi. Good boy. I'm noticing I'm saying that a lot. That's a misinput. Need the bear mod. This is a mod that will spawn in a bear, which eats the honey and like 1 HP the boss. I didn't think of it. I didn't think of that. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna get hit there. Where am I? There I am. No. Nope, it wasn't meant to be. That was not the run. I hate to like throw a run in the garbage because any run could be the one, but getting hit twice on the bodyguard is tilting. It's very tilting. Getting more comfortable at occasionally parking to do the more aimed shots. Hit the parries where I can. We'll do one EX shot into the boss, and then I can hopefully still build immunity. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Am I? No. Shit. All good. All good. We're chilling. Is this circle or triangle? What? Sure. Sure, man. Just... It's fine. We're gonna beat this bee. We're gonna beat this bee. This is great news. We're good. But yeah, start making a bunch of just like scared noises. It's that time of night. Oh boy. And yeah, I keep saying oh boy. I don't know where that came from. Okay, we'll take it. I didn't get as many parries off as I would have hoped. There's one though for the road. I'm gonna take the EX shot. I probably should have saved cards just to have guaranteed immunity in the next phase, but maybe we'll just over-damage the shit out of her. All right, whatever, man. Yeah, we're gonna hit immunity. We'll be fine. If I can parry a triangle projectile, that would be great, but I'm not gonna risk my life for it. Where's she popping up next? All right, we're doing bullets. Bullet attack. Start announcing it like Jack Black in the Minecraft movie. Hey. There's no platform there. That sucks. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Now where? Shit. Okay, we're on final phase. This is what I got crack shot for, and I have immunity. We have crack shot and immunity. So I can just focus on dodging stuff, and crack shot will auto home onto her. Popping this. Can I not break the fists? I guess you can't shoot the fists. We're good. We're good. Oh. I hate that boss. We're good. It can't hurt us anymore. Until we have to go for S rank. And then it can hurt me. Badly. But that's not till later. The bee is killed. We've killed the bee. We have exterminated the bee. I'm the bee's knees now. What does that unlock? This guy changes music, I think. Ah, yeah, this lets you toggle between, like, piano versions of the, Oh, I thought he did at least. Maybe you need to do stuff, too. So this is the robot over here. This is the worst plane fight in the game. Oh, no, it's that guy up there, I think, is who changes the, soundtrack. Can I go over here? No, I can't. Okay, so my choices are the stupid robot, this run and gun stage, rugged ridge, yeah, ugh, that's a tough one, or the pirate. We're gonna cap off this stream by doing one of the DLC fights, and then we'll return to this probably tomorrow. I'll try to have it a little more telegraphed tomorrow, but it should be a good time. But I am getting hungry. We've been doing this for about 2 hours, and so my brain is starting to get a little foggy because this is a very active game to try to keep interesting commentary over. And, you know, with every hoo boy that I give out, it's like, maybe we gotta call it here in a moment. But hey, 2 hours is great. Let's do Glumstone. I want roundabout crack shot for this guy. Yeah, no. There will not be off-camera mining. We're gonna do at least... I'm gonna at least try to commit to clearing the game. Like, do both the DLC final boss and the main game final boss. Gotta come back with God mode. No. Not gonna do that. I'm going to commit to trying to beat the game on stream. Whether or not I go for 300% completion on stream or not is a different story, because that's going to get pretty grindy. But Mugman has his eyes tear out. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Mugman. Hey, maybe we'll play as Mugman next stream. All right. Gnome way out. We're going to clear this. We're going to do this fight here. Clear this out. This fight's fun. And I'm a little warmed up on this fight because I was testing footage. I was testing audio with this fight on my other file. Yeah, I'm a little warmed up. No. Okay, I'm good from the geese. I wanted that parry there. I'll take this one. No, I won't. Okay, we did get phase change. Doesn't matter because we're dead. I love how this guy's animated. He's just so fun. Okay, I was stuck on a platform there. I should have dropped down. It's not really ever safe to drop down to the floor because the gnomes are kind of, they got little spiky hats down there. So it's inconsistent. Okay, we've already built up a super though, which is very nice. I love this attack with the some sort of animal. I couldn't tell if that was a bear or not. Maybe that's the bear that I needed to take the hive. He just throws him away though at the end of the animation. He's bored of him. This phase is why I bring in Roundabout, because he's got 2 hitboxes on either side of him. And it's King Dice and the Devil throwing a ball to one another, which I think is kind of funny. Great. Going into final phase already. This guy's not too bad. That's why I started with him. We're going to swap to crack shot for this phase because I'm going to be focused much more on the platforming. Are you calling the giant my cat? Are you saying my cat's big as hell? What's wrong with you, man? You have to hit the parries there in order to keep the platforms from coming back, or keep them coming back. I'm going to pop immunity here and just try to live. It shouldn't be much more. Just got to pay attention to where platforms are dropping. Keep them active. And we're good. I was about to die there, too. I'm actually so glad we got that because I made a stupid jump there. Doesn't matter. We got it. We got it in the bag. Yeah, as far as the DLC fights go, that one's not bad at all. That one's probably on par with like an IO1 fight. Some of the other fights on this island are Tuff. Tuff. Tough. 3 Fs. But we got the gnome berries for the Wonder Tart. That'll be for the DLC. Good times, good times. I think we're gonna call it there though. I think that is a good amount of progress to have hit for a 2-hour, 15-minute stream. I'm definitely doing a lot better than I did when I first played this game, I'll tell you that much. Helps to be playing on a controller though, for a change. Alrighty. Anyways, good times had today, I would say. This was a very, very fun stream to undertake. I'm glad I got the camera set up. Doesn't it look nice here? Is my cat visible? She's not. She is passed out slightly off camera. We'll get a cat cam for a next stream. It's right here. I just need to plug it back in and point it at my bed. But yeah, it was a good time. Very, very excited. I will probably be back again tomorrow around the same time, maybe for my Central Time peeps, which is everyone here in chat. Probably 5 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. No later than that, though, hopefully, especially now that we've got some of the tech issues out of the way. But yeah, good times had. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I will be seeing you later. Peace out. Pretend this says stream over. Okay, bye.